the theme that I've kind of felt drawn to work with is this theme around evolving our self-concept. The self-concept is how we actually see ourselves, how we perceive ourselves, and the possibility to transform that, right? Because many of us, I think, are seeing through the filters, let's say the two most common sort of self-defeating patterns that I think we probably are all quite familiar with are insecurity and doubt. And it's like when we're relating to ourselves from that place, we're not seeing and recognizing our true power and beauty. And Kundalini is all about helping us to connect to our true power, to be able to connect into what we call that Sat Nam, that true essence of who we are, which is connected to our infinity. Yeah, the infinite part of us, which is that spiritual part. This week I saw, I watched the documentary, or the interview rather, with Oprah and Viola Davis. Has anybody seen that? It's on Netflix. It's really good. I highly recommend it. And this is a perfect example of somebody that has absolutely kind of gone through this process of evolving her self-concept. Viola Davis is an African-American actress, tremendous actress. And Oprah was interviewing her because she just wrote a book called Finding Me. And she tells her story. I mean, this woman grew up in abject poverty and was, I mean, just teased and tormented day after day as a child, and told she was ugly and worthless. And I mean, there was sexual abuse and emotional abuse in her home. I mean, just horrendous. And she rose, to find her path as an actress. And she talks about, which I think is so interesting, how, of course, all these struggles she had to overcome and to come into her path, her dharma, right, as an actress. But even when she found the acclaim and the fame, she still felt like that little girl, right, that had been told she was nothing, right, or from the time she was little. She felt like an imposter. Mm-hmm. And that really spoke to me. And so her whole story, right, is this in the book, Finding Me. It's about discovering, right, who she truly is. And she went through years of therapy, right, to do that. She had to go on her own quest, her own search to connect into that part of her, right, the truth of who she is. Right, so these patterns of insecurity, of doubt, they're very deeply woven into our subconscious mind, yeah? So the practices that we're gonna engage in, and we do in Kundalini Yoga, are really designed to get to the root of the pattern in our subconscious, yeah? So this is what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and tune in. We tune in with these two mantras. If you're new, you can just kind of listen into the sound current, and you can hum along if you want, and then I'll read something.
Like a fast pass of therapy. You know how you get a fast pass at Disney to get on the ride?
Yeah.
Kundalini is like a fast pass.
I like that.
Right? Yeah.
We're going for the fast pass. I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Good. Bring your palms together at your heart. Plug your thumbs into your sternum. Sit tall and roll your shoulders back and down, and just close down the eyes and roll your gaze up to your third eye point. And take a couple of nice deep breaths. Just center yourself here. Setting an intention to connect into and to really unite and yoke your human awareness with your higher self awareness today. This is the real yoga that we're practicing here. Good. Take another deep breath in and a full breath out. And inhale to tune in. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, and lift your root lock. That's rectum, sex organ, navel, up and in. Squeeze gently, lift the energy, and then exhale. Holding the posture. Inhale. Suspend, lift the root lock, press the underside of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and roll your gaze up. Look infinitely up. And exhale. So insecurity, self-doubt, and belittlement. So just read you a little bit about this game, the game of self-belittlement. This is Yogi Bhajan. I want to touch on one more pattern that you must confront. We often hold a feeling that we are very limited and inadequate. This is our self-belittlement. So it's this way of making ourselves small. We talked about this in my women's circle this weekend. This was a pattern very common to most of us, right? This tendency to want to keep ourselves small. A person thinks, oh, I, a poor, humble self, can't do this. I'm very miserable excuse for a human. We play this game very well. There are three primary ways we play it. To get sympathy from people, to get recognized, and sometimes we play it so real we actually feel it and are fooled by it. We all do it, it's just a matter of degree. The impact of that play is to limit your activity to realize the full capacity of your mental potential and energy. You must transcend and transform your subconscious habit of self-belittlement if you are to expand and experience that your mind has an infinite horizon. There's actually no end to it. It is at that horizon of infinity that we all meet as human beings. Understand this today. There are no two people who are alike. They are different physically, mentally, and historically. They share only one real similarity. The inflow of infinity can be equalized to the output of infinity. We can alter and regulate that inner balance of the finite in relation to the unlimited potential. That capacity and quality is the only thing in us which counts. Through that mechanism, which is the basic structure of our inner nature, we can reach the state of infinity, bliss, liberation, of Jivan Mukti. Use any of the hundreds of words for that experience of infinity lived. You can call it anything, it doesn't matter, but it's real, accessible, and an important part of the fulfillment of our human nature and experience. This is the key, right? It's training ourselves to come into relationship with the infinity within us that we truly are, right? It's training. We, especially in the West, we haven't been trained how to relate to our own infinite nature. To train our minds, right? To relate to ourselves in that way. Yeah, so this is what this practice is about, helping us to move beyond those and through those subconscious patterns so that we can meet at the horizon of infinity. I love that. Maybe that'll be the title of my book.
Maybe on the horizon of infinity.
The horizon of infinity. All right, let's come to cat and cow. So go ahead and let's come to all fours. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. We inhale, the head is up. Exhale, the head is down. And you want to breathe very deeply here. In through the nose, out through the nose, we breathe. The eyes can be closed. You're holding the gaze at your third eye point. As you inhale, you can mentally vibrate the mantra Sat, and on the exhale, Nam. So this is one of the ways that we can train our minds to come into relationship with the infinity within us. Using this mantra. It's a very powerful mantra. Sat means truth. It's that truth that will never change. Always was, always will be, always is. Sat Nam is a mantra that contains, it's considered the fullness of a flowering tree. It contains the 5 essential seed sounds of the universe. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa means infinity. Ta means life. Infinity that gives way to life. Na means death, rebirth, or transformation. And Ma means rebirth, renewal. So Sat Nam contains all of these 5 sounds. It's called the Panj Shabad, which cuts through the ego so that we can experience the true essence. So one more minute, see if you can move a little more vigorously, get that spinal fluid to move up and down the spine. Inhale, the head is up. Suspend the breath and squeeze the root lock. Exhale, the head is down, round the spine. Pull the breath out and pull the navel up. Push through the hands. And then relax, hips back to the heels, forehead to the earth. And just take a few breaths. Bring the palms together in prayer. And then go ahead and rise up. Come to seated. Bringing the hands onto the shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs back, keeping your heart lifted, upper arms parallel. We inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Just let your head turn in line with your spine. Inhale to center. Suspend, squeeze the root lock. Draw the energy up through the spine to the crown of your head. Lift. Exhale, just hold the posture. Now you're going to inhale and just kind of lean to the left. Exhale to the right. Just really kind of stretch and open up through the ribs. Inhale left, exhale right. Good. Inhale, center. Extend. And exhale, relax. Just pause for a moment, take a few breaths. Start to connect more deeply inside. Good. Now inhale, shoulder shrug. Squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, down. Hold the gaze at the third eye point. Mentally vibrate the mantra. Sat Nam. Good. Inhale, squeeze up tight. Squeeze. Exhale, relax. Good. Neck rolls. Turn your head all the way in one direction. Your jaw relax. Your face. And turn your head the other way, all the way around. Bring your head to center. Take through the aura charge. All the fingers come into the hands. Just your thumbs extend. Arms to 60 degrees. Keep the chest lifted. Shoulders relaxed. Breath of fire in and out through the nose. It's a rapid, continuous inhale, exhale. If you're new to breath of fire, you can start by sticking your tongue out and kind of pant like a dog. Once you get the rhythm, close your mouth and breathe through the nose, in and out. Good, so the body should be still and kind of relaxed. It's just feeling the breath in and out. As soon as it hits the back of your nostrils, comes back out. Your face is relaxed, the shoulders, the torso are relaxed. Feel yourself elevating yourself. You're lifting yourself out of any of those self-depreciating thought patterns. Insecurity or doubt or self-belittlement. Feel yourself reaching through your energy, your heart, your mind, your desire towards that infinite horizon, that higher self. Opening up to receive that direct experience of the truth of who you are today. Last 30 seconds. Roll the gaze up now, like you could look through the crown of your head up, above the head. Inhale, slowly connect your thumbs, stretch all the fingers, reach up tall, lift your root block. Draw the energy all the way up, 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 squeeze. Exhale, very slowly sweep your fingertips out through your aura, like you're combing through with pure white light, crystalline light. Connect all of your fingers into the earth and just breathe and ground here, root your aura. Feel your connection to Mother Earth. Great. Okay, let's come through all fours again and come to a down dog and just stretch out the legs a little bit. Down dog doesn't work for you. You can take puppy pose, keep the knees grounded, and just walk your hands forward. That's fine. Go ahead and pedal out, move your head a little bit, sway your hips. Okay, let's inhale forward to plank. Exhale back to dog. Again, inhale to plank. Exhale dog. Inhale. Good. Let's send the right leg up and back. If you want to bend the knee and open the hips, you can. Roll out the ankle. You can square it off and step or hold your right foot through to your right hand and just lower your left knee to the mat. Come into a low lunge, let the pelvis soften towards the earth. The spine extend. You can push into your right foot, take your hands to your thigh, rising up and reach up. Hook your thumbs and lengthen up, stretch. Good. Take the hands down into your right toes forward. Shift. Pull the hips back, toes towards your face. Couple breaths here, just folding over, opening up, hamstrings, calf. Walk it forward through the low lunge, step it back through a dog. Inhaling forward to plank, exhale all the way to the belly. Point the toes back, inhale, lift. Exhale, dog. Left leg rises. Welcome to bend the knee and open the hip. Square it off, step or help your left foot through, low lunge. Soften the right knee. Press into the foot, rise up, reach up. Open up through the front line of your spine here. Good. Hands release down, left toes inch forward. Shift, pull the toes towards the feet. Walk it forward again for the low lunge. Let's tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and walk your hands towards the long right edge of the mat. Find a little side to side, a little back and forth with your hips. Bring it to center, holding in, releasing the crown of your head. Roll the shoulders out of here. Good, and then take your hands to your hips, help you rise up. Keeping the feet wide, really strengthen the legs, the core, extend the arms out. We inhale here. Pretty slippery mat there. Exhale your right hand to your left shin. Inhale up, exhale left hand to right side. So keep going, alternating. Movement is powered by your breath. Many of the exercises you're not able to fully do physically, just imagine, visualize yourself doing the exercise. Try to just stay with the breath and the mantra. Good, inhale up, extend the fingertips, push down to the feet, reach to the crown of your head. And relax. Go ahead and step your feet together. You can turn towards the front if you like of your mat. Feet are about hips distance and parallel. Arms come out in front of you parallel to the floor, so squats here. Inhale, X. Come as low as you like. In, X. Try to keep the arms parallel the whole time. If that's too much, you can take your hands to your hips. Last 3. Good. Inhale, reach up tall, stretch, reach. And exhale, relax. Just take a couple of breaths. And then just kind of bend the knees and bounce a little. Bounce. Feel that reverberation up through your spine. And shake the hands and the arms. If the joints are healthy, you can do little hops on the balls of your feet. Just the lymph moving and burns off any of that ambient energy. Anything stuck or stagnant. Just do 30 seconds more. Reach the arms up. Shake. Kind of even twist your body a little. Great. Okay, relax. Relax. Couple breaths. Just ground that energy. Beautiful. Open your feet just a little wider than your hips. Right hand to the heart. Inhale, the left arm open. Exhale to the right. So in, exhale. Really powerful breaths. This dynamic breath and movement exercises awakening the chronic energy of the body. The essence of prana is what's contained within the atom. And we know how powerful atomic energy is. And that's what we contain. We contain that power, chronic atomic energy. So we're awakening that here in our practice. And we can channel that atomic energy in a creative way or a destructive way. Right? We know that too. So our intention is to use that energy to help deliver us to the shore of our infinity. Beautiful. Last few. And then inhale both hands to your heart center, suspend the breath, gather the prana, the life force in your heart. And exhale. Take a few breaths into your heart center and really establish yourself there. Beautiful. Let your hands relax. So again, step the feet about hips distance and parallel. Now you're going to inhale and reach the arms up, palms facing the sky, lean back a little bit. As you exhale, you're gonna hinge at your hips, and with a flat back, try bringing your hands to the floor. And then again, inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Keep moving on your breath. Good, making that connection between heaven and earth. Above you and below you. Remembering that each of us is like a sacred bridge between heaven and earth. We're here to bring that higher self, that infinity, all the way through our humanity, so that we can create beautiful things in our lives. We can really live our destiny. It's not about leaving our body, it's about coming fully into this incarnation. Last few. What we're transcending is the subconscious pattern. Good. Inhale, reach up and down. Extend the breath, lift everything up above, and then relax. Again, just a few breaths. Just pause for the awareness. Feel that central channel from your crown all the way down to your base. Open and clear. You might visualize or sense it like a column of light, where all of your chakras, those main energy centers that run along the spine, are unified, open, clear, able to express in the most conscious way. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and come all the way down. We're going to move into our Kriya. You're going to come onto your back. Come all the way onto your back. This is called Sahibi Kriya, to master your domain. It says about this Kriya, when you control your domain, you act from the center of your being. In the realm of the mind, it means you can hold and project an important thought. In the realm of the body, it means you're able to circulate blood from the core to the outlying limbs and glands. This Kriya gives you that command in both realms, mind and body. Feet are going to come together. Flex your feet. Flexing the feet towards the head. You're going to make a firm circle of the mouth and begin a breath of fire through your mouth. It's a keep going with the breath. Lift the legs to 90 degrees up and then back down. Up and down with the legs. can relax down, arms by the sides.
जिस सिमरत सुख हो सकल दुख जाए जिस सिमरत सुख हो सकल दुख जाए राखे
Good, we're activating that navel center, Manipura. The home of the subconscious patterns that we're starting to dissolve, right? Through the breath, strengthening, Inhale the legs to 90 degrees, suspend the breath to reach your root, and then slowly exhale them down. Take a couple of deep breaths. Good, now you're gonna bring alternate legs to 90 degrees. Continue with the breath. One leg at a time. Good, inhale and exhale, relax. A few breaths, let everything settle and soften. Tuck the knees in and rock and roll on your spine, and we'll come up to hands and knees. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Turn so you guys can see me. Same breath through the mouth. This time we're gonna send one leg up, down, and alternate right side, left side. Keep the head lifted, stretching your spine. Eyes can be closed, gazing at your third eye point, where the root of your nose and your skull bones meet. Good, keep going, and now left arm down and alternate. Opposite limbs. Good. Now working a little more into that brain coordination, the right and left hemispheres of the brain as well. To master your domain, you need to master your brains, all of the brains. The head brain, the heart brain, the gut brain. Last few rounds, almost there. Great. Inhale and exhale. Relax back onto the heels. Forehead to the earth. Few breaths. Nicely done. Okay, so now we're going to come into frog pose. So you're going to squat on the toes. The heels are touching. Ideally, the heels are going to stay lifted the whole time. But if they can't, that's okay. Finger pads come in front of you. We inhale, straighten the legs and drop the head. Exhale, squat and lift the head. So it's in, X. In, X. And you're going to count off 26 times, okay? So you can go ahead and start. 26. This pumps that fluid up the spine, what we want. Once you've done your 26, you can straighten the legs and just hang over and do a little sway. And then come and have a seat. Come to your cross-legged position. Take a few breaths. Just let yourself kind of settle in. With this next exercise, listen to the mantra. So bring the arms up to 90. We inhale 60, exhale 90. Close the eyes and just get into a rhythm.
Vanda saye bhuja thao, uche para ucha nao, evan ucha hovan hoye, Yesuche kau janna soye, jivadap janna apap, nanak nadri karni daat, Pandina sipiti kahanant, Antena karna jenanant, Antena vekana sunnanant, Antena jape kyavanant, Antena jape kitakar, Antena jape parakar, Antakaram kide bilale, Tage antana pae jare, ਏਵੋ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਣੈ ਕੋਇ, ਬਹੁਤਾ ਕਹੀਐ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਹੋਇ, ਵੰਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ
Physically, this exercise stimulates the heart, circulatory system, and glandular system. It works powerfully on the mental realm as well, training you to concentrate and gain control of your mind and sahibi, or control over your domain.
ਅੰਤਨ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਕਹਿਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤਨ ਵੇਦਨ ਸੁਨਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਗਿਆਨੰਤ, ਅੰਤਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਕੀਤਾਕਾਰ, ਅੰਤਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਪਾਰਾਵਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਿਤੇ ਬਿਲਦਾਏ, ਤਾਕੇ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਏ, ਏਵੋ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਣੈ ਕੋਇ, ਬਹੁਤਾ ਕਹੀਐ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਹੋਇ, ਵੰਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੂਜਾ ਥਾਉ, ਉੱਚੇ ਪਰ ਉੱਚਾ ਨਾਉ, ਏਵਨ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋਵੈ ਕੋਇ, ਜਿਸ ਉੱਚੇ ਕਉ ਜਾਣੈ ਸੋਇ, ਜੀਵਨ ਆਪ ਜਨੈ ਆਪ ਆਪ, ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਦਾਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਕਹਿਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਵੇਦਨ ਸੁਨਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਗਿਆਨੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਕੀਤਾਕਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਪਾਰਾਵਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਿਤੇ ਬਿਲਦਾਏ, ਤਾਕੇ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਏ, ਏਵੋ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਣੈ ਕੋਇ, ਬਹੁਤਾ ਕਹੀਐ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਹੋਇ, ਵੰਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੂਜਾ ਥਾਉ, ਉੱਚੇ ਪਰ ਉੱਚਾ ਨਾਉ, ਏਵਨ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋਵੈ ਕੋਇ, ਜਿਸ ਉੱਚੇ ਕਉ ਜਾਣੈ ਸੋਇ, ਜੀਵਨ ਆਪ ਜਨੈ ਆਪ ਆਪ, ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਦਾਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਕਹਿਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਵੇਦਨ ਸੁਨਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਗਿਆਨੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਕੀਤਾਕਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਪਾਰਾਵਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਿਤੇ ਬਿਲਦਾਏ, ਤਾਕੇ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਏ, ਏਵੋ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਣੈ ਕੋਇ, ਬਹੁਤਾ ਕਹੀਐ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਹੋਇ, ਵੰਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੂਜਾ ਥਾਉ, ਉੱਚੇ ਪਰ ਉੱਚਾ ਨਾਉ, ਏਵਨ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋਵੈ ਕੋਇ, ਜਿਸ ਉੱਚੇ ਕਉ ਜਾਣੈ ਸੋਇ, ਜੀਵਨ ਆਪ ਜਨੈ ਆਪ ਆਪ, ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਦਾਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਕਹਿਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਵੇਦਨ ਸੁਨਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਗਿਆਨੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਕੀਤਾਕਾਰ, ਅੰਤ ਨ
Inhale,
ਜਾਪੈ
extend the arms all the way up.
ਅੰਤ
Reach.
ਕਾਰਨ
Lift your
ਕਿਤੇ
root.
ਬਿਲਦਾਏ, ਤਾਕੇ ਅੰਤ ਨ ਪਾਏ ਜਾਏ, ਏਵੋ ਅੰਤ ਨ
Exhale,
ਜਾਣੈ
just
ਕੋਇ,
relax the hands. Yama Mudra, long, slow, deep breaths.
ਵੰਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੂਜਾ ਥਾਉ, ਉੱਚੇ ਪਰ ਉੱਚਾ ਨਾਉ, ਏਵਨ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋਵੈ ਕੋਇ, ਜਿਸ ਉੱਚੇ ਕਉ ਜਾਣੈ ਸੋਇ, ਜੀਵਨ ਆਪ ਜਨੈ ਆਪ ਆਪ, ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਦਾਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਸਿਫਤੀ ਕਹਿਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਵੇਦਨ ਸੁਨਨਾੰਤ, ਅੰਤ ਨ ਜਾਪੈ ਗਿਆਨੰਤ, अंत न जापै कीता कार, अंत न जापै पारावार, अंत कारं कित बिरलावे, ताके अंत न पाए जाए, एवो अंत न जानै कोय, बहुता कहिए बहुता होए, वड्डा साहे बूझा थाओ, ऊंचे पर ऊंचा नाओ, ये वड ऊंचा होवे कोय, जिस ऊंचे को जानै सोए.
Now you're gonna lie down on your back with your legs extended and you're gonna cross one ankle on top of the other. And you're gonna bring your hands over your heart. And just rest. Completely relax. And everything relax. I'm gonna cross your ankles. Cross one ankle on top of the other. This is a mantra for protection and light. It's said to dispel the clouds of doubt and insecurity. Just listen to the mantra. It's like let yourself be wrapped up in it. start to deepen the breath. And uncross and bring some movement in. You can rub your hands and the soles of your feet. You can squeeze the knees into the chest. Cat stretch right and left. And when you're ready, go ahead and rock and roll and bring yourself up for our meditation. So this is a meditation to open up the lock of the heart, the energy of the heart, which is where we touch in to the infinite spirit, the infinite horizons through the heart center, through the working on the heart. We're working on the heart all year, all year. So the hands are going to come about 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches apart in front of your face, like this. The movement is going to be like jerking your arms back. Okay, you're really going to forcefully draw them back. Okay, back, open, open, open. Okay, that's the movement. The gaze can be eyes closed at the 3rd eye point. We're going to be moving to the sound of the mantra HUD, HUD, HUD. We're not saying the mantra though, we're just moving in rhythm with it, okay, like this. It says opening of your heart center cavity is opening up to your infinity. This meditation releases the lock and opens up the power of the Almighty within you. Stretch the arms with such a powerful force, just as if 1100 volts have hit you. Concentrate on the reaction in your chest. Focus at the heart. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep moving the arms. Inhaling. Suspend the breath. Hold the breath. Keep moving. Exhale. Keep moving. Inhale. Deep breath. Suspend your breath. Keep moving. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Deep. And move. Exhale. Relax. Feel the energy of your heart center. Let it expand. Radiate and illuminate in every direction. Just feel yourself completely surrender to your radiance, to your light. Affirm for yourself, I am the light of my soul. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful. I am. Bring your palms together at your heart.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and your light within you guide your way on. lies within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.